So the Superman trailer finally dropped, and look, I'm a Snyder fan just as much as the next guy, but I'm ready for something new, and this one brought something different to the table. That trailer got me hyped. There's a lot of characters packed into this movie, you can already tell. Obviously, the most popular character right now that we see in the trailer is Crypto. It is a different kind of dog breed than we're used to for seeing Crypto be, but I'm cool with it. I don't mind it. I think David Cornsweet looks really good for the role. I really think they did a good job on differentiating him and Clark Kent with the poofy hair and kind of that different look in that one scene, and then he's kind of just, you know, goofy and quirky, and he just looks way different than Superman, which is a really cool idea. From the trailer, it does look like they're going to focus on a lot of Lois and Superman's relationship, which is always a big factor whenever you're doing a Superman movie. It does look really good. They showed a lot of scenes of it, so I think that's going to work out pretty well. We get to see Nicholas Holt's Lex Luthor in it, and I think it's kind of cool. I think it looks like classic Lex Luthor. We get to see Superman's robot assistant actually in a live action movie. We actually get kind of an interesting character metamorpho that we'd never really seen live action, so I think it's kind of cool. And the actor who's playing him actually played Victor Zsasz in Gotham. He's an incredible actor, so I'm excited to see what he does. We get a different kind of look at Guy Gardner, Green Lantern, and I'm not too crazy about the look. It just looks a little bit like Mo Howard to me. I'm sorry. James Gunn said Mr. Terrific's going to be a huge part of this movie. He's in a lot of the trailers. We get to see a little bit of Hawk Girl flying around and kind of shooting something, which is kind of cool. I think it was a really interesting choice for the opening of the trailer to show a defeated Superman. I think that's actually probably towards the beginning of the movie, if I had to take a guess. Seems like he probably lost and had to have some help, and now he's kind of looked at as this menace instead of this hero, so that's kind of probably what that scene is when he's getting trash thrown at him and walking back into the building. I know a lot of people are hating on the suit. I actually think the suit is really cool. It's kind of a mix of a modern Superman but also a classic Superman. I actually like the collar. There's a lot of iterations of him wearing that collar, and I think it looks fine on David Cornsweet. I'm glad they brought back the yellow logo on the cape like they did in the Christopher Reeve movies, which was awesome. I think the bright blue and red stands out a lot, and I'm actually okay with the underwear. I don't mind that at all. I think what got me the most on that trailer was the rendition of the classic Superman movie score, where they redid it kind of like a guitar, heavier guitar. They slowed it down a bit, but it just sounded really cool. This movie just reminds me of classic Superman in a modern take. I'm genuinely excited for this movie. I know James Gunn said it himself that this movie flops, there's not going to be a DCU, so that's how confident he is in this movie. I think we got something special here with all these characters building a universe. Let me know down in the comments below if you guys like the trailer or not. I want to hear your opinions.